Hi guys, welcome back. It is Lippy here. It is May 9th and today we are just getting the last little bits before we fly out tonight at midnight. Well, technically tomorrow. We're gonna go drop the puppy off and all of that stuff. I treated my mom for nails and eyebrows. So eyebrows, we got them done on Thursday and we got our nails done last night. Thankfully with my nail tech, because otherwise it would have been a disaster. But I just got a simple short almond shaped set. I think it's like either baby pink or a highlighter pink. I still can't tell. I asked for a baby pink, but Be My Eyes AI says highlighter pink, so I don't know if that's the same shade or not, but it's pink. And yeah, so don't forget to subscribe, share, and like, and as always, don't forget to hit the notification bell. That is the neighbors, by the way. So there was a couple of changes in my suitcase, so I'm just gonna go quickly over them because I did pack that with you guys. I took out my regular socks and bought actual socks that go with the shoes that I got, the black ones. And what else? Oh, I bought new blouses to take instead of t-shirts. And that's pretty much it. Yeah. But we're gonna head off to have our last Starbucks after my mom makes breakfast for her husband, and then we go pick up Starbucks, and then I'll sit down and chit chat with you guys because I do have a couple of things to discuss, and then we'll get the puppy ready. Oh, by the way, I did prepare my, I think it's a Disney backpack for Ethos. It has the usual stuff for my sister to use when she's puppy sitting toward the end of the week. So you know, it's filled with his wipes, his collapsible bowl. I think I put in there a snack pouch and a water bottle, so she's ready for that. And I also did put gas money because she is taking him to his eye appointment. I'm going to see if she'll do like a mini vlog for you guys so I can post as a short. So yeah, so that's where I think we're gonna go get Starbucks already. Okay guys, I've been trying to do this for quite a while. I want to apologize if you guys hear noise. It is a Saturday afternoon. People are doing construction. They're doing deep cleanings of their homes, so the whole neighborhood's really loud. But I just wanted to come on here and give a quick update about school. I'm sure you guys have heard there was a Canvas hijacking by a group called Shiny Hunters. I honestly don't know. I've watched so many videos and so many newscasts that I still don't understand. They're just trying to get somebody to do something, yada yada. It was overwhelming. I did get to access it last afternoon though, so I did download all the permanent details I needed for my last assignment. I'm almost done with it, so that's fantastic. So I've known about the trip for almost a year now, you guys, because we were supposed to leave back in November, but then Mexico was having all this horrible weather, you know, it was dangerous for the weather and other things. There was things that was going on, and so we didn't end up going. That's why I went to go get my passport and all that stuff last year. I don't know if you guys remember that. I actually had to scrap all the videos I recorded, you know, like getting ready for Mexico trip and stuff like that. But you guys, we bought the tickets this February and I've known since then, so I've been preparing for this trip since then. In February I bought a couple dresses, in March I bought a couple dresses, and then in April I finished buying all of my hygiene products, my duffel bag, and a couple of other clothing pieces that I needed because I did need to spread out my purchases. And then in May, I literally just, like I said, got my eyebrows done, my nails, and yeah. Now, with the Ethos situation, Ethos is going to be boarded from this evening to Thursday morning. My sister's going to pick him up that day, and then she's going to take care of him from that to Saturday. We're returning Saturday. I shall be back around the time she's returning from school. So, yeah. But the thing is, I have separation anxiety from Ethos. I'm literally, the last time he was boarded was in 2023, 2022, and 2021. Those 3 years he was boarded at GDA. And the last time I boarded him in 2023, I really struggled with boarding him. Like, I was like missing him so much. I was super sad, and I'm really overwhelmed because I'm like, he's literally, if I move an inch, he moves an inch, and I'm like, that's a little too much. But with, you know, with our situation, it's like, I don't allow him to be outside with if I'm not out there. He is allowed to roam the house front yard by himself during the weekday, during the day, but when everyone's home or when there's guests, he's not allowed, because no one respects the no feeding him, or if they have children, they don't teach their children to respect living creatures. So it's kind of like unsafe for him physically and digestively. So it's like, if he's out there, he's usually on leash with me. Anyway, so it's really hard. I have had horrible nightmares since like mid-March. There was one where I left him at home and he was caught in a fire and no one was able to save him. The other one, there's only a few that I remember, but they were constant, like for weeks at a time. But the other one was, I actually had him boarding at GDA, and there was like a wild animal invasion because they're like near the mountains. And they were not able to save all the dogs, and Ethos was one of them. And they kept telling me, oh, well, he was already getting old, you know, he was going to retire anyways. And I'm like, oh my God. So it's, you know, my brain does that to me a lot. As you guys know, with my anxiety, I start getting like worst case scenarios, even with the smallest things like doom thoughts or whatever. And so with me having anxiety about leaving the puppy for so long, it has not been easy, and it has been a very big challenge. And I've been able to not cry, but I have lost it at least 3 times in the last month and a half. I did cry all morning yesterday, and I think right now it's worse because I'm you know, with all the pressure from school, the major projects, and I'm very much a homebody, and that's another anxious thing for me. You know, I'm going to be enclosed in small spaces where I won't be able to get out. There's going to be a lot of strangers. So it's overwhelming, but I'm trying to get myself out of my comfort zone, and I have been practicing leaving the puppy home a little bit more often. So yeah, so we're going to leave him today at between 4 and 5, and hopefully I don't cry. By the way, I've been drinking an iced sugar-free vanilla latte from Starbucks. But yeah, let's get into the rest of the video. Okay, you guys, it's about 5:15, 5:20. Oh, the neighbors are having a mariachi, so it's really loud. I apologize. Plans are changing. Puppy is staying full-time here with my sister, and I'm ready. I'm just waiting for my sister to paint my toenails. Hopefully she can do it. I'm wearing this new shirt I got at Burlington. There's sparkles, and I'm pretty sure it's black and white. I don't remember. And I'm just wearing some soft black pants, and yeah, so that's what I'm wearing for the airplane ride. I think we're gonna leave it here, you guys. Honestly, I did not manage the idea of puppy going over there very well, so we did find a solution for the 2 days that my sister is gone all day. Her friend's gonna be coming in throughout the day to take him outside to pee and to feed him dinner. So last time you guys are gonna see Puppy for at least a week. Puppy, where are you? I know he's somewhere on the floor. Oh, there he is. There he is. Where is he? Oh, say hello. Tila, my mom's abandoning me to go on a trip without me. Yeah. Oh, I love you so much, my chonchitos. Why do you feel weird? Anyways, I think we're gonna leave it here. I'm not gonna vlog the whole travel situation. It's already a stressful situation. So yeah, my stuff is here, and yeah, we will see you guys in Mexico. I'm hoping that I get to vlog you guys. There's a lot of people going. But anyways, it's super loud. I'll let you guys go. See you guys in Mexico.